to another one of our tutorials. In this video, we'll be going over how to build a magic funnel. A magic funnel is a two-page funnel that enables your visitor to create an account inside Builderall, and then you'll provide them with access for 7 days completely free of charge as long as they provide you with their email and name, okay? So I'm here on my HTML editor. As you guys can see, I have 2 pages inside the layout I'm using. So I'm going to click here on this icon and then on this little arrow here inside the layout I'm using. And as you can see, I have 2 blank pages here. I'll be using the first page, which is the home page, as the page that contains the button. And the button will be used to capture the visitor's cookies. The second page will be the opt-in page, and this page will contain the opt-in form, which the user will fill out and then provide us with their information. Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is come back to the first page and start by setting this up first. So I'll click this little X so I can exit. I'll click on the plus sign followed by the button, and here I can choose whatever button I want. I'm just gonna go with this one. And now I'm gonna set this up so once the user clicks on this button, they'll be directed to the second page, okay? And in order for me to do so, I'll first have to save the page I recently created, okay? So as you can see, my page is being saved. I'll have to come back to my Pixel Perfect drag and drop builder. And as you guys can see here, this page is published. If your page is not published, all you gotta do is click this little icon here and it's gonna be published, and then after that you just click on the name and you'll be redirected to the live version of your website. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have here on my address bar, I have the exact link for the first page. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is come back here to my HTML editor, go to my layouts, go to the layout I'm using, and I'm gonna click on the gear icon for the opt-in page. So here I'm gonna copy whatever's written here for address. I'll go back to the live version of my website. On the address bar, I'm gonna go ahead and add a slash, and then I'm gonna paste the address I just copied. Now I'm gonna hit enter. And as you can see, it's a blank page because that's exactly how the second page of our funnel looks like now. Okay, I'm going to copy the link here on my address bar, go back to the office, scroll down to Builderall Business and to Money Making Funnels. Once I'm here on my Money Making Funnels, I can click on redirect link and I can paste the link I just copied here. I'm going to click send, and once this is done, I'll have my share URL. I'll just go ahead and copy this link. I can use the shorter link if I want to, but the normal link will work just fine for this video, okay? I'm going to exit this and go back to the HTML editor. Now I have to look for the button and add the link I just got to the button. So I'll do so by clicking with the right button on my mouse and then go into action. Once I'm here, I just have to click on web address and I'll paste the link I just got, okay? I can choose whether or not it's gonna open the same tab, and I'll leave it as default. And I can also set up some advanced options such as custom HTML code or action counters, but I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna hit OK, and now the first page of our funnel is completely set up. Now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go to the second page of the funnel and create the contact form, which is the opt-in form that the user will fill out and provide us with their information. I'll click here on the plus sign and I'll click here on contact form. I'll be using the opt-in form that is found here, okay? I'm gonna be choosing this one. Now I'm just gonna edit by first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and click on elements so I can set this up properly. Okay, I have to change the tags on each field, otherwise I'm not going to be able to create the account for that person. So here on the name field, I'm gonna click on the pencil icon, and where it says tag, I'm gonna replace this with this information here. Okay, so this is the tag for name. It's cadastro_nome. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go back to my tag and paste it. Okay, so this has to be exactly written like this in order for you to get your lead's name. Okay, I'm gonna leave the rest as it was, and I'm gonna click confirm. Now I'll go ahead and do the same for email. By clicking on the pencil icon, I can erase whatever's written here on the in terms of tag, and I can go back and copy the tag for email, which is cadastro_email. Okay, so once you've copied that tag, you can click confirm as well. So if you want to get your lead's phone number as well, all you got to do is click here on this plus sign, click on text field, and now I'll go ahead and include the proper tag to get the phone number, which is cadastro_telephone. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this, and remember, it has to be written exactly like the tag I'm putting here, otherwise it wouldn't work. Okay, so the label is just like a title for the field, and I'm just gonna leave it as not visible, just like these other two. And in terms of placeholder, I'm just gonna write your phone number. Okay, and I can choose whether or not this will be required, and I'm just gonna choose it's not required. And that's what you have to do in order to get your lead's phone number. If you want to communicate with your leads through WhatsApp, we'll be covering that in a future video inside the magic funnel building process as well. So it'll be coming out shortly, but for now I'm just gonna stick to the regular funnel building process, and I'm gonna hit confirm with just the name and email fields. Okay, so once that's done, I'll click with the right click again and click here on configure. After I've done so, I'll click on default and edit. Here I'll have to use a specific link in order to create a Builderall account for that person. So as you guys can see here, I have the link. I'm just gonna paste it on my HTML editor, and this is the link that creates the new account for absolutely free, which will be good for 7 days, and then your lead can choose whether or not they'll activate the account by paying. So I would highly suggest you to pause this video and just copy the link as you see it here, because this is extremely important in order for the whole funnel to work. Okay, in terms of method, I'm gonna choose post and hit confirm. Now my funnel is completely set up. I'm gonna click save, and okay, now it's saved, and I'm going back to my site so I can show you guys this working in real time. Okay, so once the live version of the website has loaded, I can go ahead. I'm here in a new page, completely free of previous cookies, so I can show you guys exactly how it's gonna look for your visitor. I'm gonna go ahead and click on the button. This will lead me to the opt-in form. Alright, so once I'm here, I'm just gonna fill this out, and once it's filled out, all I gotta do is click here on just leave this checked in and click on submit. And once I've done so, my new account inside Builderall will be created. So this is the newly created account. All the user has to do now is just change the password, and they can proceed on using their free trial. Okay, so this is how you can build a magic funnel from top to bottom. It's a very easy, straightforward process, but if you have any other questions, please make sure you let us know through our support team. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next video.